GTTV, and we're back. What's up with you? The disrespect they're putting on Pacquiao's name is, oh my God. Like and comment in this video. We're going to talk about this disrespectful people that are on YouTube and these people, how they don't analyze the whole way through. Disrespect. Put some respect on Pacquiao's name. Like this video. Put respect on Pacquiao's name. Now, where does this all start from? So, over this week, Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, and Terrence Crawford have been going back and forth. You know, it first started off with Terrence Crawford wanting to work with Errol Spence. Errol Spence saying it's not a problem. Pacquiao jumps in and says, hey, it's not a problem. Either one of y'all can fight me. So the first one to respond, Terrence Crawford, I'm ready. But that's not really who Pacquiao wants to fight. Pacquiao really wants to fight with Errol Spence Jr. Yes, the biggest welterweight in the game. But this is why you got to put respect on Pacquiao's name. Like I've always said, I felt and still feel that Keith Thurman is a better overall fighter than Errol Spence. When it comes down to technicality, knowing when to throw shots, and feeling what's the word? And feeling used to throwing shots where it's not so technical. Errol Spence is very technical. He doesn't feel how the fight's going. He's just very technical. Now, we've seen this against Shawn Porter. He had a lot of problems, and I feel he lost that fight because he was very technical, and what that allows someone to do is kind of, you know, if you're the one that's more of a freestyle fighter, like Shawn Porter, like Keith Thurman, you can kind of dictate Errol Spence's movement. And Shawn Porter did that. Shawn Porter was the aggressor. Shawn Porter was the one who was handling business in the ring, while most of the time Errol Spence was on the ropes, covering up. Now this is what I'm saying. Manny Pacquiao's angles and footwork is going to allow Manny Pacquiao to dominate positioning in the ring. And these people are saying that Manny Pacquiao has no chance. Manny Pacquiao has more than a chance. And Manny Pacquiao came out and said himself multiple times at this point, the way to beat Errol Spence is with speed, which is 100% correct. Speed will beat Errol Spence. His timing is not that good. We've seen him get hit when he shouldn't have been getting hit. And then when you talk about what happens when Errol Spence starts to get in ducking mode, not hiding mode, but he likes to high guard. He doesn't move from this position. So when you can move around him and move him into where he wants to go, he goes into survival mode. And when he does that, his feet are very slow. Also, you got to understand, he just was in a car accident and he hasn't been in the ring for a while. Now, when you're a bigger welterweight, going up and down in weight, fluctuating in weight, is very hard to keep your weight balanced when you're not active. It's hard to keep it balanced when that's just the nature of boxing, and that's the nature of the body, all right? And you can't get around these things. But a lot of these YouTube, I don't want to mention no names, a lot of these YouTubers are saying Manny Pacquiao has no shot. Did we just see him beat Keith Thurman when they said he had no shot then? Did we see that or not? Did he look pretty good versus Keith Thurman? Did he look better than everybody thought? And like I said, Keith Thurman is more of a thinking fighter than Errol Spence. Errol Spence is more technique. Whatever he learned, he's going to bring to the ring. There's not much thought process in what he's doing. There's maybe, okay, do this a little bit, but it's not, he doesn't adjust as much as like a Keith Thurman does. So, Manny Pacquiao, the difference between him fighting Keith Thurman and Errol Spence is this. When Keith Thurman started coming back in the later rounds is because he adjusted. Errol Spence can't adjust as well as Keith Thurman. And we will see this fight, and this will be all brought up when we get closer to the fight. But there's way more other reasons that the Filipino, 8-time champion, 4 decades of being a champion, is capable of. And we're going to go into more depth. Stay tuned. GTTV. We'll be back.